and moved to Egypt, they stayed there for many, many years. As time passed, the Israelites became a huge nation, but this time the Pharaoh didn't promote them to second in command. In fact, he made them work as his slaves. After a while, God got tired of people beating on his chosen people, so he called on this guy named Moses to lead them out of Egypt. Here he comes now to tell his story.
That I should come over here and say, I gotta get my people out of Pharaoh's hand and lead them all to the promised land. I said, Pharaoh, Pharaoh, oh baby, let my people go. Yeah, 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 yeah. I said, Pharaoh, Pharaoh, oh baby, let my people go. And all the Pharaoh's army with the dead man's float. I said, Pharaoh, Pharaoh, oh baby, let my people go. Yeah, 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 yeah. I said, Pharaoh, Pharaoh, oh baby, let my people go. Yeah, 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 yeah.
When the people of Israel lost Moses, Joshua became their leader. Joshua took the people of Israel, took the people of Israel towards the promised land. But there was a city in the way called Jericho, and Jericho had a long, thick, strong wall around it. This was sort of a problem, so Joshua called on God to help them. God told the Israelites to march around the city once a day for 6 days, and then on the 7th day to march around the city 7 times and blow trumpets and shout and stuff. Kind of seemed crazy at first, but you know what happened on the 7th day? After the Israelites made their last turn around Jericho, God tore the walls of the city down, and the Israelites were on their way to the promised land. Pretty cool, huh? Fast forward a few years, and we meet this guy named Saul. Tall, very royal-looking man. Well, this prophet named Samuel appointed Saul to be king, and Saul did a pretty good job for a long time. But before Samuel died, I always get them mixed up. Before Samuel died, God told him to appoint a little shepherd boy named Joseph. No, yeah, you're right, named Daniel. David! Every time! It told him to appoint a little shepherd boy named David to be the next king. David, being the little shepherd boy, was playing harp for Saul when he got stressed. And Saul was pleased with David, so he let him be an armor bearer. But some point along the way, Saul became jealous of David and tried to kill him. So there was this whole David running away, Saul chases him, they make up, Saul goes crazy again, the cat and mouse chase, you know the drill. Well, ultimately, Saul died and David became king. But before all this craziness, David was a harp-playing shepherd boy who defeated a giant. Yes, you heard me, a giant.
harp a little more, I don't know, soothing and calm, you know, like a harp. No buts? You're disturbing the sheep. Now I need you to go and take these provisions to your brothers on the battlefield.
Really? You're sending me to the battlefield?
Yes, against my better judgment. Yes. I hope I don't regret this.
So David went to his brothers while they were at war with the Philistines. When he got there, he was surprised to find that no one was fighting because they were all afraid. David thought his big brothers were the bravest men he'd ever known. Well, when he asked his brothers why they were afraid, they told him that the Philistines had challenged the Israelites to send out their best man to duel with the Philistines' best man. The only problem was the Philistines' best man was a giant named Goliath. David, being ambitious and faithful, as he usually was, offered to fight the giant, but his brothers scoffed. But David assured him that with the help of God, he would be able to win the battle. This is how things went down.
Who dares to challenge Goliath, mightiest warrior of the Philistines?
Hey, Goliath. Yeah, 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 God's gonna get you.
Go back to your camp, little boy.
Sorry, no can do. I'm not quite sure you understand. I come here to challenge you, you know, fight.
Wait me when there's a real competition.
Well, wait, just a second. I have a little pebble here and I need to practice my aim. Would you mind? You wouldn't even know what hit you.
Oh!
David's pebble hit Goliath in the forehead and killed him. So the Israelites won the battle with the help of God. Well, everyone, you've been sitting there for a while, so let's take a break. You've got 10 minutes. On your mark, get set, go!
I'm not your best donkey. Not anymore. Then the Lord opened up old Balaam's eyes, and he saw the angel with the sword lifted high, high, high. And he saw the angel with the sword lifted high. It's tasty. So God told Balaam, go into the city and say what I tell you to say. But instead of speaking evil over God's people, he spoke a blessing that day. But in years to come, when his grandkids gathered to hear a story told, he asked to hear just one more time of the day the donkey spoke, and how the Lord opened up the mouth of the beast and he started to speak. You know what he said? Say it with me now. He said, "Stop it! Stop it! Why are you beating me? Stop it! Stop it! Am I not your best donkey?" And then the Lord opened up old Balaam's eyes, and he saw the angel with the sword lifted high, high, high. And he saw the angel with the sword lifted high, high, high.
This has been Sing Song for Kevin. Tune in next time to hear Kevin say.
Next time we're going to have Pastor Phil play the banjo.
Now this next part of our story is about a girl named Esther. Now, Esther was an Israelite, but sadly the Israelites had been captured. The king at that time was trying to find a new queen. So he asked all the single ladies. All the single ladies? He asked them to come to the castle so he could pick his favorite to be the next queen. Well, Miss Esther didn't want to go, but it was a decree. So after some prodding by her cousin, who had practically raised her, she went. Thing is, the king actually chose her. Crazy, right? The problem came in, though, when the king's right-hand man, Haman, decided to pass a decree to kill off all the Israelites in the city. This meant even Esther could be killed. Esther was afraid and didn't know what to do. So she asked, but her cousin told her that she might have been put in position for queen at such a time as this.